on a personal level or sort of just individual level. If you don't have to be driving a car, suddenly you can do a lot more things, right? Joan and I were just talking before we started. She's in her office today, but she doesn't go into her office more than once a week, maybe twice a week on occasion, because her commute is an hour and a half long each way. That's a long commute. If she were in a driverless car, there'd be all kinds of things she could do in that commuting time that wouldn't be then wasted time, right? So suddenly your productivity can really spike up, especially, of course, if your car is taking advantage of the Internet of Things and is connected into other data, other applications and devices and so on. From a business point of view, so many businesses rely on, fleets. They have drivers, they have vehicles, for whatever purposes they're using them for. And again, being able to leverage this idea of a driverless car can really deliver some pretty significant value there as well. So I think that's a really exciting area for us to be watching. The third megatrend is what we call wearable technology. So these are smartwatches and things like Google Glass and other types of kind of biometric devices that are kind of coming down the pike. And, I know Google Glass kind of took a hit, and in recent days, we've seen that, Google's sort of rethinking how it's going to present that technology to the market. But the truth is that we still are quite bullish on this. We think that the overall market would hit above $11 billion in the next 5 years. A large significant portion of that is actually going to be in the healthcare area, because as you can imagine, things like smartwatches and other wearables that are literally touching your skin and sort of on your body can deliver an awful lot of biometric and health-related information that can be valuable both to the wearer and perhaps to their physician or nurses or what have you. But we're also really seeing some interest in this in other areas of business. For example, although Google Glass is probably going to go through some changes and had a little bit of a bumpy start, we see a lot of opportunity for a similar idea in, say, safety goggles or, different industries where you might even